So in my last video, we were getting a lot of questions around if you do not file your taxes, are you still eligible for the child tax credit? Like from Kathy, who asks, I'm retired and I do not file taxes, but I have custody of my 3 grandchildren. Will I need to pay it back? And Courtney, who asks, what if I'm not working? Will you still receive the child tax credit? And will you have to file in 2021? And from Sandra, who says, there are a lot of grandparents who are raising grandchildren on a fixed income with no help. Do we qualify? Well, great news for everyone out there who are normally not filing taxes, because the IRS just released a new online tool to help low-income families register for the new monthly child tax credit payments. So let's talk about this and some other relevant updates coming up next. Stay tuned. So this new tool is called the non-filer sign-up tool, which is for people who did not, I repeat, did not file their 2020 taxes, which could have been done in 2021. So these people who did not file can now use this online tool to register for monthly child tax credit payments. And toward the end of this video, I'll walk you through step by step what you need in order to use the tool. But first, let me get through a few more updates. So in addition, with this new non-filer sign-up tool, you will also be able to register your eligibility for the 3rd round of economic impact payments, along with being able to claim the recovery rebate credit for the amount of the first 2 rounds of stimulus that you may have missed. So again, great news for anyone who had issues filing their tax return last year, or just for whatever reason did not file their tax return. This tool gives you the ability to register for the new monthly child tax credit payments, as well as any previous stimulus payments that you may have missed. The IRS Commissioner Chuck Reddit said, I quote, "We have been working hard to begin delivering the monthly advanced child tax credit to millions of families with children in July. This new tool will help more people easily gain access to the important credit, as well as help people who don't normally file a tax return obtain an economic impact payment. We encourage people to review the details about this important new effort." So that's awesome. I'll go ahead and put a link to this new tool in the description below. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about some other tools and some other updates that are coming soon for the people who did file their 2020 taxes. But before I do, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean with Life Accounting, the accounting company that saves people from high taxes and low profits. If you enjoy video updates like these, please do us a huge favor and hit that like button so that we know that we should continue to provide these type of updates. It also helps with the YouTube algorithm and shows this video to more people like you who desperately need these updates. And as a thank you for hitting that like button, here's a cute picture of a baby panda. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about what tools are coming up soon. So right now, we know the IRS has created a special advanced tax credit page for 2021, but as of right now, there's really nothing to use it for. Of course, they did just add the non-filer sign-up tool, which we just talked about, but over the next few weeks, they are planning on adding some more features and more tools. The first new tool will be an interactive child tax credit eligibility assistant to help people understand and determine whether or not they qualify for the advanced child tax credit payments. And of course, we've been getting a lot of questions on eligibility and if I qualify because I'm on disability and so on. So this new tool will make it crystal clear if you are eligible for the monthly child tax credits. And the next tool will be a child tax credit portal that we've been waiting on. So this will allow people to enroll or opt out of that advanced payment program, at least initially. And this is the exact tool that we've been waiting on, especially for people who are so concerned about the possibility of the tax liability impacts if they do take the advanced child tax credit payments, because you may end up owing money at the end of the next year. Now, later on with the portal, they do plan to make more updates so that you can check on your payment status, make updates to your information, which at this time we assume would be the ability to update your deposit information or your address where your checks will be mailed, as well as you will be able to use the IRS portal in Spanish. So those are the biggest updates right now, but there is another really important thing to note. So the IRS wants everyone to watch out for scams. We made a video about PPP fraud and how so many people took advantage of the lack of assurance and quality assurance around the PPP loan. So the IRS this time is already warning that there may be other people who are looking to take advantage of those who are in a hurry and in a rush to get their child tax credit payments as well as their stimulus payments that they may be owed. The IRS emphasizes that the only way to get these payments is by either filing a tax return in 2020 or registering with the non-filer sign-up tools. And our recommendation is definitely don't sign up for anything that you don't find exclusively on the irs.gov website. So be very careful and cautious because there are people right now who are looking to take advantage of this opportunity by stealing others' identities as well as their potential payments. All right, lastly, let's go ahead and look at the non-filer tool together and see how everything works. Firstly, let's talk about who this tool is not for. All right, so if you filed or you plan to file your 2020 tax return, it's not for you. If you claimed all your dependents on your 2019 return, including by reporting their information in 2020 using the non-filer enter payment information tool, then you don't need to use this tool either. Or if you were married at the end of 2020, unless you use the tool with your spouse and include your spouse's information. Or if you are a resident of a U.S. territory, which is like Guam, Puerto Rico, or the Virgin Islands, for example. Or you do not have a main home in the United States for more than half the year. And if you are married and your spouse does not have a main home in the United States for more than half the year. And lastly, of course, if you do not have a qualifying child who was born before 2021 and had a social security number issued before May 17th, 2021. So if you pass all those requirements and you're ready to use the tool, here's what you need to get started. Of course, you need a full name. You also need a current mailing address, an email address, a date of birth, a valid social security number for you and your dependents, your bank account information if you have one, as well as an identity protection personal number if you have one as well. So pretty much some basic information that you will provide for any type of tax or payment credits that you want. And so that's pretty much it. That's all the information that you need before you sign up. So once you're ready to sign up, then go ahead and go to the link below, which looks like this. And from there, everything is really simple. You just want to go ahead and start creating your account and put in all your relevant information. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to wrap this video up, guys. I hope this was a helpful update. If it was, please do us a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe for more videos because we have 2 more videos coming up next. So if you haven't seen them already, make sure you check those out coming up now.